Let's see if we're live. You're live now with me. Let's check the thing. My channel. Dun 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 dun. Shall we do it? Hi, Nicole. Yeah. I just say now. How are you doing? What's up in the house? Well, I can't actually get it to work. The stream's current bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate. We recommended users streaming bitrate of 4,000 something something. Does that mean my internet is terrible? Hi, Ez the Aussie. Grace. You. I know you. Okay, I just can't see what I'm actually sending. Ah, there we go. There's my face. Ooh. I had a haircut. This one. Just here. See? It's half as long. Anyway. Eli, Micah, and Annabelle are here. Yes! Oops. I got so excited I broke stuff. Whoops. Hi. Wait. Hi, Eli, Micah, and Annabelle. Am I pronouncing that correctly? Or is it pronounced Susan, Michelle, and Annabelle Elia? Who knows? There's such a big delay between... My bitrate is terrible. According to the internet, I'm getting in so much trouble. Is the video working properly? Dear lovely people. The Flak Crew. Oh, that's cool. That's fantastic. When I raise my arms, they disappear in the frame. Oh! I just gotta go like this. Yay! Sorry, I'm stalling because this is so much fun. That was supposed to be a question. It's freezing on and off, but it could be on my end. Ah, it is terrible. Maybe I do need to, okay, this could be a problem. I apologize. Maybe I'm very bad at all of this technical stuff. It says my stream status is good. I don't know about my stream settings. I'm on the lowest possible... well, Grace, you're literally like 20 meters away. Well, 200 meters away. But let me... I don't know what to do. I can't just leave my live and say, Cassandra. Let's use voice recognition. Hello, Cassandra. It is I, your husband, streaming on the internet. I would like to... No problems with video or sound for the Flak Crew. Oh, man! That's awesome. Don't worry about anything. All of that just came up on my phone now. Oh, that's funny. What? Wait, no. Oh, no. What happened there? Anyway, Kaz, am I still going? Kaz might get that message and then it'll be... Anyway, let's draw a picture. I'm not stressing. Hal, never stress. Well, that's not true. Sometimes I stress. Okay, can we see drawing things? Let's increase the screen size. And I'm so excited that Michelle, Susan, and Bob are here. I mean, Eli, Micah, and Annabelle. That's so exciting. Okay, we've got zoomed in here. I hope you all have a piece of paper available to be drawing the things. And it does, on my little machine here, it says that you can see what I'm drawing. Let's just make sure by drawing an apple. There's an apple. And no apple is complete without a super happy smiley face. Did it work? Yes! That's fantastic. Alright, go away. Oh, no. We've broken everything. Mr. Photoshop, please behave. Ooh, now everything is black. Oh dear. I'm still learning. Let's change that to white. There we are. Ah, perfect. Still learning. Here we go. Now we've got a new thing. All right. So this class right now, I'm so excited. There's like a whole bunch of us, and I have the chat working. Last time it was a disaster. But Hal, you drew vegetables, the dinosaur, so phew, I'm very excited about that. It was really cool, by the way. I was a bit chuffed, and I got excited. Right. Oh, okay. No, sorry. I keep having technical issues. These things pop up, and they say, "Simon, you are doing a bad job," and then my head gets tinier. But first, what we're going to do is sometimes you have a piece of paper, like so. This is your piece of paper, and you look at it, and you think, this piece of paper is blank, and I don't know what to draw on it. So we're going to be drawing... we're going to be... I've got to remember that I can't edit things whilst I'm talking, because that doesn't work. Ooh, oh, no. No. Yep, no, it's good. I can't edit things. There was a button on my machine where I could swap things. That was fun. That doesn't make any sense. But continue. We're going to learn what to do when you look at a piece of paper and you have no idea what to do. One thing that you can do is draw a big question mark on your piece of paper, and then that allows you to turn it into something. And I think we should turn it into a very, very cute... Wait, I might have to get rid of the edge of my page. If you have the ability to get rid of the edge of your page, you should do that. But I'm going to draw my question mark into a very cute mouse, just like so, using the magic of my imagination and a computer. There he is! That's adorable! Ah, that's cute. And I think maybe he needs a little bit of hair and some... No, he looks more like a rat if I do that. What if we give him... Oh, let's give him big teeth. Ooh, no, he looks kind of scary when we do that. I think he looked cute like this. That's wonderful. So we've drawn a rat, a mouse, a thing. By the way, if any of you draw anything to do with anything at all in the world, feel free to send it to me, and I will draw a response to said such drawing, and it'll be amazing. But one other technique is called the open door technique, and this technique is fantastic. So what you're going to do is, all you got to do is draw a shape, or a box, or a door. So I like to draw a door shape, like this. Whoops. Ruined everything. There we are. It doesn't matter what shape. It could be, maybe it could be a shape like this, or it could be a shape like this. Sorry. You can see, just here, this is where I laughed. Ha ha ha! Sorry. And what you do with this shape is you close your eyes and you use your imagination, and you imagine the shape has a door. So imagine the door, there's a door, an adorable door, because all doors are adorable. That's why they're called doors. That's silly. Then we... Don't make yourself laugh, Simon. You'll ruin the stream. I do think that stream is such a funny word. It sounds like something in a forest. So imagine you have a door, and you, in your mind, you imagine opening the door. You don't have to draw a box around it using a selection tool in your mind. You can just do that in your mind. Don't close your eyes now, because then you won't see what I'm doing. But you open said door. Whoopsie. You can even do the sound effects if you like. And then you imagine in your mind what's inside the door. So I'm going to do that right now. I'm imagining opening the door, and I can see something. Sometimes this works, sometimes it doesn't. So in my door, I saw a big octopus, and the octopus has giant eyes, and he kind of didn't really fit in behind the door. Like this. Whoopsie dear. And there he is. There's a big octopus. And then there were bubbles in the background. That's what I saw. Now, you get better at this with practice, just like anything at all. Let me know if you have any questions or concerns, or anything at all. If you want to type in the chat, you want to write an emoji, you want to draw a picture in the chat. I don't know how you do that, but if you can work out how, that would be amazing. But just, yeah, keep that in mind. If you have any questions about how to draw an octopus or how to draw anything else, or any of these techniques that we're using to come up with creative ideas for what to draw on a blank piece of paper. But I found a giant octopus, and we're going to cheat here a little bit by making him not a real octopus and giving him a cute little smiley face. So he's more like an alien. We can even push that further home by giving him a little pair of antennas there. Isn't that fantastic? So then you can do the same thing with this shape here. You can imagine that there is a force field in the way. I don't know how to draw a force field. Maybe a mesh. Maybe there's a mesh in the way. A mesh of lasers. A laser mesh, if you will. Like so. And imagine in your mind, you close your eyes, and you look inside your head, and you go, gosh, it's dark and noisy in here. Why are there so many screamings? What does that mean? Well, so then you imagine that the mesh is removed by using the magic Control-Z button of your mind. And then what's behind there? You imagine, oh, it's a single carrot. That's the first thing that my brain came up with. Not very creative to begin with, but that it can... A single carrot. Isn't he beautiful? He's got some stripes. And he's got arms as well. I can show you how to draw hands. There, that's good fun. He's got little legs. And he's wearing a collar and a tie. A very short tie. Let's fix that up. There we go. He's wearing a short tie. Lovely. Let's give him some circular eyes. They're more fun. And he can be screaming. Ooh, or singing. Let's quickly do it with this Photoshop crashed. Oh, nice. It really did crash. Oh dear. Now it's stuck on a giant triangle. Okay, we're gonna get this back, and then we'll go. Oh no, I do want to save it. It just won't work. No, Susan, help me. Who is Susan? File, save. We'll just go save in the cloud, and then we'll close this, and then panic because you're on live television. Welcome to live television with me, Susan. Oh, I'm Susan. No, we don't want to do that. We want to open back up the image. Oh my god. It's called Untitled-1. Creative name. I've got an itchy eyebrow. By the way, I forgot to say, if you have an itchy eyebrow, feel free to scratch it. Oh look, there's our little mouse. I wonder what his name is. Any ideas for his name? I reckon we can call him Gary. Gary's a good name, but that's the name of my boot. See? This boot. That's my boot. His name is Gary. I broke my toe. It's good fun. I highly recommend it. It's very amusing. No, don't break your toe. That's a bad idea. Not to be confused with... Let me just put a monkey in the chat to make sure it's not crashed. Yeah, good stuff. Oh, this is absurd. Okay. Gary is a good name. Stephen, Michael, Francis, Bob, Michelle, Micah, Eli, Annabelle. They're all good names. I like them. Jeff. Jeff it is. It is Jeff. Jeff. G-E... No? What's that letter? J. I should know. My child's name is Joe. Jeff. The mouse. Oh my god, I love Jeff. He's so beautiful. Whoopsie. Let's move Jeff's name down here. Perfect. Lovely. Wonderful. Fantastic. Look at Jeff. You know what Jeff is missing? Just a little shiny bit for his eyeballs. There he is. I love Jeff. Ram KC says sup. Which is funny because Jeff is fantastic, Hal. I know. Look at him. Whoops. Whoever's staring. Okay, here we go. Now, in honor of Ram KC saying sup, what we're going to do is we're going to play a game, and it's going to be called the Staring Competition with Jeff. Ready? Go. Now, whoever blinks first wins. Whoopsie dear. Ah! Oh no, look! Jeff blinked. Silly Jeff. Yeah, well, it's good. Oh, what? Okay, he opened his eyes again. It's fine. Right, let's draw something in this triangle here, because we drew it. Oh, if you want to think outside the box, you can draw a star on top. Dun, 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 and then turn it into A rocket ship! No, that's a Christmas tree. It's a very tall, skinny Christmas tree with not many branches. But it's fun. I like Christmas trees. Do you like Christmas trees? This Christmas tree has a face. You've got to have a face on a Christmas tree, otherwise it's not a real Christmas tree. It's a fake Christmas tree. Anyway, that's one technique, and that's called the door technique. I'm going to write the word door technique on this. Wow, it's really hard to write quickly. Unless you use running writing. And then I used to have a teacher named, just as an aside, I'm so sorry to ramble. I had a teacher, Mr. Stanton. He used to write words like this. He used to write my name like this. Right? And then he used to write, I don't know, Stanton, like his last name. Like this. And he used to do these crosses on his T's, just like across the page. Oh, it was epic. Then I learned that you can write the word minimum, and it's so much fun. So you write the word minimum like this. You start with an M, and then you just keep going. So M-I-N-I-M-U-M. And it says minimum. You just put an I there. Look at that. It just looks like a squiggle. Language is silly. It doesn't make any sense. Anyway, that's the door technique. And what we're going to do is make a new layer. And we're going to do another technique. Now, this technique requires the use of language. So if you don't have language, you're probably a frog. That was the first animal that came up. So let's draw a frog. There's a frog sitting in my stream. That's funny, because he's a frog, and he sits in streams. Anyway, there's two eyes. This frog's name is definitely not Jeff, because we don't want to get confused. Now, this is the frog letter technique that I've just created just now inside my mind. Oh. Maybe his name should be Filbert. Does anyone else remember Filbert the frog? Anyone over the age of 35? Whoop! Okay, he's got the shiny face. Now that's it. Do frogs have noses? No! Frogs definitely do not have noses. Do they have front legs? Yes, they do. So let's give Filbert some front legs. There's one. And he's got his other one little tucked under there. Oh dear. And Filbert has beautiful eyelashes. Because he's gorgeous, darling. Okay, now, this technique requires the letters. Not lettuce. You can have some lettuce, though. It's good for you. It's leafy greens. You've got to get your leafy greens in. Whoopsie. I have no sense of time. How long have we been going for? 15 minutes. I need a drink. I've run out of water. This is terrible. Cass, if you're watching the stream, would you be able to bring me some water so I don't have to leave my stream? Which is funny because it's a stream. Oh my gosh, there's a frog in my stream, but there's no water to drink. This is amazing. I think Filbert needs a top hat. Very true. This is like a view into my brain. And a flower coming off there. Bop, 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 bop. There we are. Lovely. Oh, wait. It's not, it doesn't look quite right. Let's color it in. Using the magic of computers. There we are. Amazing. The hat has eyeballs. But that's not the thing. So, what I recommend doing is drawing a frog. That's step number one. Easy. And if you can't draw a frog, just draw this. And then just, you know, make some legs up. That's a frog. If you showed that to anyone, they'd say that's a frog. Or a really weird picture of Einstein. So you can use that. Let's use both. So they can be best friends. And they're thinking. So then you draw a thought cloud. Like this. Big thought cloud. Whoa. Oh, it's so hard to draw a thought cloud. Okay, so we have a big thought cloud. And now inside the thought cloud, we're going to choose a word. Now, sometimes that's tricky. Whoops, I dropped my pen. Don't tell anyone. Sometimes it's a bit tricky. Other times you can just ask the internet. Let's choose the word snake. No, that's a bit creepy. It's a bit too Hufflepuffy. Oh, I'm sorry. You can't hear that because I turned the desktop noise on. But I just got a notification from my work Slack, which won't mean anything to any of you unless you know what Slack is. Wappeting. Okay, let's close that one. Beautiful. I don't know what that means. What does... I keep breaking everything. Sorry, everybody. If you're still with me, Stay with me. We're getting there. Kangaroo. That's a good name. I've just closed all my windows. Is it still streaming? Yes. Wonderful. There we go. Okay, so we're going to choose the word kangaroo. So let's spell the word kangaroo. CANYFQZZL. It's really hard to do that, by the way. If you ever get the chance, you can just try and spell a word and then say the wrong letters, but then keep writing the right word. So say we'll write the word house, but then you say all the wrong letters. QZWL F. It's really tricky, but super fun. Good for your brain. Oh, it's a little bit like that other test. You have to use color for this one. I'm partially colorblind, so this could be fun. But you do this, right? And then you choose a different color. Say, I know that's purple. What? Red. No, that's close to red. What's on the other end? Green. And then another one. Quick, pick a color. Anyone, pick a color. I can't think of any colors. Oh, that one's a good one. So there. So what you do is you look at the colors and you say the name of the color, not the word that you see. Does that make sense? So you look, you go and you say, this one is green. This one is purple or pink, and this one is orange, and it's blorange. Blorange. That rhymes with orange. But it's a fun game, and that also increases brain elasticity. So if it ever falls out, you'll be able to put it back in again. That's silly. So this we'll keep going with some blue. We've got some blue. Okay, so we've picked a word. We've got the frog. They're thinking of a word. The word is kangaroo. And now we pick a number between 1 and 10. So, who here can think of a number between 1 and 10? And I realized that there's a nice big delay between me saying the words, and then me seeing the chat, and then you hearing the words, and then anyone at all typing into the thing. I can just keep talking. Let's draw some faces in the smiley in the letters to see if maybe that anyone is going to choose a number between 1 and 10. And if you don't, I will choose a number between 1 and 10 based on whether we have anyone in the chat. It says I have 4 concurrent viewers. I don't know what that means. Concurrent? That means at the same time? Or is it like you have a current? You know, like a current bun. Like a current bun, like for 2 pence or whatever it is? No? What's that? 40 cents a current bun. Anyway, little currants, which are made out of, they're probably more like this color. Dark blue. And they're like, currants are shriveled up fruit things? Anyway, these are currants. And then they're good. You can make a little list about them. You can make a list about the pros and the cons. And this one, whoopsie, this current, excuse me, this current is a professional. But this one is a con. I really do need a drink. That's terrible. And that's a concurrent. So maybe this is a concurrent viewer, and you can tell it's a concurrent viewer because he's viewing it concurrently. No, it just means I think all of the people watching at the same time. So we're going to choose a number. I'm going to choose number 4. So let's choose red. That's a good color. I like colors. They're really delicious. Red tastes like strawberries. So we'll choose. We'll start. We'll start. When you record a video by yourself, there's a feeling of screaming into the void in some sense, or giggling into the void, as the case may be. And then when you do a live stream, there is definitely a feeling of talking to yourself, which is quite funny because there's a tiny little me just next to the camera. So I might move me a little bit closer to the camera. There we are. So then you start on the first letter of the word that you chose, that the 2 frogs thought of, and then you go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you stop at the one that you decided was the number that you choose. G. So then now you have a letter, and you can think of all of the animals or things or other stuffs that start with the letter G. Like, for example, G. Gary. You can draw Gary, and Gary can look like anything that you want. Maybe Gary is a... What is Gary? Let's think about this. Maybe Gary is friends with Jeff, but he really likes pineapple hats. So we'll draw Gary. He's got ears, and he's got a moustache, of course. And he's got a smiley face. And look, we better give him a nose, I suppose. Give him a nose, I suppose. This is Gary. And he's got eyebrows. And he's got a hat. Whoopsie. He's got hair as well. Unlike some people I know. That's me. I don't have any hair. Oh, I blame my uncle. There we go. Actually, there we go. There's Gary. Now, Gary has a hat, and it has a pineapple sitting, or maybe many pineapples. Let's draw many pineapples. This is how you draw a pineapple. Spiky things on top, and then a crisscross pattern. And that's a pineapple. Amazing. You can do fancy things like this, and have the bits coming in. Kelly drew! It's smiley face. 5! A giraffe! Yes! There really is a delay. Okay, we've finished draw. Oh my gosh. I don't know how much of a delay there is, but this is hilarious. Okay, maybe it's because my current stream's bitrate is 2,645.82 kilobytes per second, and it's lower than the expected blah, 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 blah. So there's some pineapples. Let's draw Gary. Gary's on a pineapple. But the 5th, you guys chose number 5, which is here. Number 5 is alive. Does anyone else remember that show? That was a great show. Called Short Circuit. It was a movie from 1990 something. Number 5 is A, which is a much better letter, I think. Is A a better letter than G? Hello, Kryptonite. I saw you in the chats. I mean, in the comments on the YouTubes recently. I can't remember what you said, but I liked it, whatever it was. Yes! Now, hi. How come you can reply really quickly? And the Flack crew can say yes. And then you can say, this is amazing. Number 5 is alive. Short Circuit is so fun. Hal, oh my God, you really remember that show? That is so good. IDK, that stands for Indigo Dynamite... What starts with K? Kangaroo. Indigo Dynamite Kangaroo, right? No, it doesn't. It stands for I don't know. But that was exciting. People wrote in the chats and I reacted and it was fun. What? It's I don't know. I don't know either, Clara. I don't know what it stands for. Yes! I haven't actually watched it, Hal, for like yonks. But there was somebody on the Instagrams that was rebuilding number 5 is alive, number 5. Whatever his name is. What's his name? He has a funny name. Like Jonathan or something. Or like... Kevin, I can't remember. Doesn't he have a Johnny 5? Johnny 5 is alive. That's right. My current bitrate has gone down again. Oh dear. Anyway, so we choose number 5 because you guys chose that, and it starts with A. So let's choose another little page here. Get a fresh page. You can smell that page, can't you? Let's give it a sniff. Wait, hold on. Oh no, don't move the page. There we go. I'm just sniffing in the page. Oh, beautiful. So fresh. Ape! You all know what that stands for? A persistent elephant. Ape. What do we got here? Oh my God, yes, Johnny 5. Johnny 5 does not start with A, but it's fine. The word ha has an A in it. I'm happy with that. Maybe we should draw an ape laughing. That's a good idea. Thank you so much, Clara, for your suggestion. I don't know how to draw an ape. A monkey? Well, not really a monkey, a primate. An ape. All right, let's draw an ape here. So, an ape here. He might appear. Micah! How you doing? Why'd you write Micah? That's Annabelle's. Presumably Micah is Annabelle's brother and Eli's brother. Yes, maybe. Micah doesn't start with A. Is Micah an ape? Oh my god. Micah is an ape. Sorry, you can't see the word ape. Okay, so ape. A peer. Oh no, a peer has two P's, doesn't it? Yes! What? What does what? WHA question mark? That stands for Winston held an avocado. So maybe Winston is the name of the ape. Because isn't Winston the name of the ape from Fortnite? Or maybe? I don't know. It sounds like it should be. Anyway, so we're going to draw a laughing ape holding an avocado. So I don't really remember what an ape looks like, but let's start with two eyes. That seems like a good idea. That's two A's. Fortnite, lol. I've heard of Fortnite. I'm down with the cool kids. Now apes have upside down W noses like this, and let's give him I don't know. Do apes have big lip face bits? I don't know. Anyway, let's give him a mouth like this. He can be smiling. I've heard that apes do have teeth. They have canines, don't they? But we won't give him canines because then he'll look terrifying. And he's got a cheek, and then a bottom lip, and another cheek, and eyebrows, and then a little top knotty bit, and they have tiny little ears high up on their head, don't they? That'll do. There he is. He looks like an ape-ish. Ape-ish? That's how they described me at school. There we go. That's good. That's Winston. Two A's. I still don't get what you meant, Clara, by two A's. Ape and Micah? Micah? My car. Not your car. Thanks, Kryptonite! I can draw things. I mean, it's not the best ape I've ever drawn in my life. Avocado! Avocado. Avocado. That's three! Avocado. Here. Avocado. My car. It has three. It's three. Avocado. Ape. There. Okay, so he's got to be holding an avocado. Now, the way to draw an avocado is pretend that you're drawing a dragon's egg. And then just say that it's an avocado. It's much easier that way. So we're going to draw his little finger. Maybe. And then his other little finger. And his other little finger. And then his other little finger. And then his thumb. No, we're going to draw the avocado first. Okay, so there's the the avocado. There's other fingers hiding behind there. And, what color are avocados? They're green, aren't they? Yeah. There we go. There's a green avocado. And we'll just add some texture to the avocado so that it looks like an avocado. Not a dragon's egg. Banana! Okay, yeah, we can have a banana sitting on top of it. Obviously, Kelly, that's the best idea. Or is that Micah? Oh, that was Micah! You were saying that it wasn't Kelly, it was Micah typing the words. Yes? Yeah? Oh, sorry, there's such a delay. It's got to be true. I'll go with that whilst I continue to draw this banana here, balancing on top of this avocado. Dun, dun. Yes, Micah, it's you. Oh my gosh. So I'm assuming, Micah, that you get Envelope of Autumn. Is this correct? Please respond with yes or no. And we're going to fill this with... bananas are purple, aren't they? Yeah? Oh, look at that. Purple banana. Purple banana. Okay, well, the two things that we need here are some faces on our fruits. It's always important to put faces on your fruits. There we go. Yes, we all get the envelopes. Eli, Micah, and Annabelle. I remembered your name. I was going to say I forgot your names, but I remember. That was amazing. Oh my gosh, that's wonderful. I'm so happy that you're here, and I just ruined everything. There we go. That's a happy banana. And there's an avocado. This is Winston. He's holding a banana and an avocado. And then, where did that come from? Oh, W-H-A. Winston holds an avocado. And a banana. Wob! That's fun. Anyway, there's great. I hope you're enjoying the envelope of awesomes. The awesomes of envelopes. He's got a shiny. He's got a chest. I remember that gorillas have big chests, don't they? I should know. I look like one. There we go. How often do you go? Oh, every whatever day it is today. Saturday. Every Saturday at 2 p.m. is the class time that we do all of that. Now we're doing the live stream. I mean, I'm alive on the other times of the week. Otherwise, I'll probably, start to smell funny. That was a silly joke, and I apologize. But yes, that's when we go live. That's when I do these classes for the Creative Envelope of Awesome Creative Kids voucher people. So, Kryptonite, I don't know who you are or where you're from, but I know you have a special set of skills that allows you to make sure that he doesn't look a bit weird, like a gorilla, an ape. He looks like an ape, doesn't he? There we go. Sorry. Oh, it's Saturday. Oh, you on a different planet? Oh, Kryptonite's on a different planet. I'm assuming that Kryptonite is on a different planet. He's on the planet Krypton. Oh, that's amazing. I'm assuming you're in America. Although it'd be quite late if you're in America. You should go to bed. I don't know how old you are, though. Maybe you're like a 45-year-old person. That could be true. I'm not sure. Anyway, Eli, Micah, and Annabelle get Envelope of Awesome, and they have to be in Australia, probably New South Wales, because of we're gonna track you down. No, we're not gonna track you down. That's terrible. 9:34. You gotta go to bed, man. It's late. Whew. But feel free to hang around. It's good. I'm happy. This Winston needs a hat. I'm so sorry, everybody, but he needs a hat, and it's gonna happen. I like to draw hats like this, by the way. Let's get rid of our wob avocado ape. I'm gonna look at this picture later on, and I'm gonna think, why did we write wob? And it's gonna be very amusing. Let's give ourselves a little hint. Now we can use the power of the computer by just typing. This stands for. What does this stand for again? Winston holds an avocado, and it's 2:35 p.m. Yes, Clara, you're in Australia too. It's 10. Oh my God, Hal, it's so late. I'm so sorry. 2:30. Yeah, no, we're in Australia, as you can tell from my Australian accent. Hal is in America, aren't you? Am I allowed to say that, Hal? Or did I just like ruin your life and now you have to not be a super spy? Yes, New South Wales. Oh my gosh, it's so exciting. Avocado and a banana. That's right. We just got to write that down. Not a banana. Banana. And we're just going to increase the font size just a little bit. There we are. Perfection. Now, Winston needs a hat. Oh, Hal's in America. Yeah, I broke everything. You're in California? Do you live near Leisha? I don't know. That's exciting. Leisha is hilarious. Oh my God. Leisha is this person. I don't know if any of you know who Brandon Farris is, but I am a big fan, and so is Leisha. She's the biggest fan, and she makes funny things, and she knits apparently. That's true. Anyway, back to drawing Winston's hat. I start with a sweeping curve and then come down like that, kind of like a giant sausage. Whoops. But then you just cut it off so that his eyebrows there are kind of, underneath the hat. Sorry about that. And then you just add the top of the hat. Whoops. Like that. And then it looks like he's got this giant hat on. Then you can add some lines if you want. Or a pineapple. Just add a little baskety thing there. There we go. He's got a pineapple hat. That's Winston. Winston holding an avocado and a banana. And I am Pennsylvania. And his entire... You're on the other side! I always get confused with east or west. It should be left or right. Of course. You're most creative and productive at nighttime. Yes, No, I'm the opposite. At about 9 o'clock, I'm... Whoop, sorry. You're Brandon Farris? You are totally not Brandon Farris, Kryptonite. I would know him if he was here. But yes, no, you're right. Sorry, that's his name. You're not saying that he is Brandon Farris. I still don't know what IDK stands for. IDK. It must stand for Igloo Donut. Whoops. Holy. Oh, it's time for a rest break. Donut. What starts with K? I don't know any words that start with K. Grace, you don't know. I just broke the ruse. It's time for a rest break, guys. We need to turn that off. Go away. You silly machine. Here we go. Rest break time. Nope, it's not rest break time. What's a word that starts with K? Your dad has the rest break thing. That's good. I needed it because a long time ago I got RSI in these hands just here, and it would hurt my arm a lot because I worked too hard and didn't eat the right foods, and everything was terrible. That's how I pronounce that name. Word. Terrible. It's a great word. But Igloo Donut, Kyle. I can't think of any words that start with K. I'm going to ask the internet for some words. Please give me some words that start with K. Please give me 56 of them. Let's see if Guppy likes that. Okay. Who knows? Kyle. Lol. It is pretty funny, Kyle. Kyle is pretty funny. Kitten! Haley! Nielsen! I don't know who you are or where you came from, but you just came out of the gate and just, you were like, bam! Here's a kitten! I don't know how to draw a kitten either. We have these classes, and you'd think that the person who was running the classes knew how to draw a kite! Hal! Haley! Anyone! Everybody's name starts with H. Micah, Eli, Annabelle, no. Kryptonite, no. Okay, so Haley and Hal's name starts with H. Hal's name is Haley, Clara. It does start with a H. Come on. You know we all spell Clara H-C-L-A-R-A? Clara. No. That's silly. We're drawing a kitten. Okay, so I worked on a game called Cat Game, and we drew lots of kittens. So I should be able to draw how a kitten. But this kitten is named Kyle. Kitten. The Kyle. No, Kyle the kitten. Let's learn how to write words. Kyle the kitten. There we go. Not mine. No, definitely not yours. Dot, dot, dot. What's that thing called where you have three little dots like that? I don't know. You know how it goes, doot, doot, doot. Just like Clara was indicating. Oh, I keep putting my head in front of things. Kyle the kitten. So, to draw a kitten, you've got to draw a cat, but you've got to make it extra cute. Somehow. I'm not sure how, but they have big foreheads. So, let's begin by drawing just a cute little tuft. And then two very large ears. Kyle's got big ears. And then a cute little cheek tuft. And then another cute little... It's all about tufts. With kittens, maybe. And then we'll draw the inside of the ears. And then we'll draw giant big eyes, Kryptonite! Exactly. Let's do some experiments with how big the eyes should be. Let's begin. Are we all ready? Let's start with these sized eyes. How do we feel about those eyes? Does that look like a cute kitten? No, it's terrible, as we were talking about earlier. Sorry, Clara, I didn't mean to insinuate that your name was Clara. Let's try a little bit bigger. Like this. That's starting to look cute. And we'll give him some big eye things. What are those called? Black circles? Eye pupils! Big pupils, and his mouth is tiny now. Okay, but I think we can go bigger. Let's zoom out just an ever so slightly amount, and then we'll add some eyeballs. There we add some eyeballs, and then we add some pupils, like so. And we'll colour those pupils in, and we'll add some shiny bits. And then we'll add a little mouth. Oh my god. It's a cute little kitty. And then we'll add some eyelashes. Sometimes I don't know how to draw things. Or I think I don't know how to draw things. And then I draw some... It's not cute. It's terrifying. Okay, let's really push this. Sometimes I don't know how to draw things, and then I draw things and surprise myself, which is always a fun game. That should be the goal. That's beautiful. That's a good emoji, Grace. A wonderful emoji. So we'll just draw some cute little paws. 1, 2. And then a cute little tum-tum. Some back legs. And then a cute little tail. And if we zoom out... Oh, no, the tail looks terrible. Let's give it a bit of a curve. There's a cute little kitty cat. Oh dear. Eva's message was retracted. I don't know what that means. What? It just popped up and said, message retracted. Oh, I mean, you wrote something and then got rid of it, Eva. Presumably. Meow. Okay, so let's just quickly write meow. Deleted. Meow. Mew. No, they say Mew, don't they? Mew. Like the Pokemon. Mewtwo. What did the Pokemon say to the... We can make a joke out of this. Come on. What the Pokemon copied what the tiny kitten said. What did he say? He said Mewtwo. Okay, it was bad. We can workshop it. It's fine. It'll be good. Okay, now I think I just want to try one thing. Just humor me. We're going to draw a cute little tuft and then some ears. And then before we do anything else, we're going to draw some eyes. And I just want to see if we increase the size of the eyes, does that increase the cuteness factor of Kyle, the kitten? And I think the answer might be, oh my gosh, that's terrifying, burn it with fire. But we don't know yet, so we're going to find out. I'll draw a cute little mouth. And a cute little chin. Oh no, hold on. There we go. And some beautiful... Well, actually, we could make these eyeballs even extra cute by doing this. We'll make the pupil just a little bit more interesting, like that. And then maybe we could give him big blue eyes, because blue eyes are the best, obviously, because I have them. And then maybe a little bit darker at the top, and then a little bit lighter at the bottom, like so, and then some shiny bits. There we go. And then we'll just copy that across because we have the power of computers. Whoopsie. Ruined everything. Okay. We'll just copy that across there. Does everybody think this is... Whoopsie. Oh, my Photoshop crashed again. Nah, there we go. And we'll make them, actually. Here we go. Here we go. This is it. Whoops. There, perfect. Now look how cute that cat is. It's so adorable. How could you not love such a beautiful animal? Oh my god. I think that's terrifying. Maybe we should save this poor kitten by just ever so slightly reducing the size of their eyes. Like so. To something a little more manageable. And then we'll put a little nose there. And then little tiny mew. And then some fluff. This is a fluffy cat. Oh, he's so adorable. And we'll draw his little fluffy body. And he's got a little fluffy tail. There, look at that. It's a cute fluffy kitty cat. And we'll just undo the bottom of the eyeballs there. There. Oh, that's nice, sort of. Kind of still looks a little creepy. We're going to give him some eyebrows. Eyelashes. There we are. Wonderful. I'm so sorry, Grace. Oh, we're going to make a terrifying cat. Okay, well, we could just get him to say something terrifying like... Here we go, here we go. Are you ready? This is going to be it. This is Fluffy. Fluffy, the kitty cat. Not Kyle, because that was Kyle. That's Kyle, the kitten. And he says mew. But Fluffy says something terrifying. You hold your horses. It looks like a dog. Does it look like a dog? Yeah, I suppose it does. Let's turn it into a dog. We'll give it a bigger nose. No, it looks silly. I don't like that. Let's give it more of a triangle nose. Anyway, it doesn't matter if it looks like a dog. It's fine. Yeah, it's cool. So, wait. Those horses. Hold the horses. Eva, you just hold on to that dog as well. Boo! Is that scary enough for you, Grace? I think so. Terrifying. Absolutely shocking. Kryptonite's like, ah! That's silly. Oh gosh, we're running out of time. Okay, so here at the end of the class, we're just going to do a quick recap of by trying to get rid. Photoshop is not dealing with me. We're going to do a quick recap. So first up, we tried the door technique. We were all there. We were having fun. I have to finish at 3, by the way, just so you know. It's pretty scary. I thought you might say that, Grace. But the door technique, we tried that. We used our minds. We found Jeff just hiding out in our question mark. Then we went and we created the frog. What was the frog's name? I don't think the frog had a name. Did the frog have a name? I can't remember if the frog had a name. I don't know if the frog had a name. Anyway, then we came up with kangaroo, and then you guys came up with the number 5, and I lost my mind, and it was so much fun. And then we drew Gary. Well, we drew Gary the meantime. It was Jeff, was it? It wasn't Jeff. Was it Jeff the frog? No. I can't. No, Jeff was the mouse. Silly Billy. Sorry, there's probably a delay. Then we drew avocado. We drew Winston holding an avocado and a banana. And then right at the end, we drew 2 absolutely terrifying kittens. And that's where we came to. So I'm going to put it out there right now. It was a silly thing to do, and I apologize. But I'm going to put it out there. I'm going to turn this into a picture of a robot, I believe. But if you have any questions, now is the time to write the questions in the chat, because there's only 9 minutes remaining, no matter what planet you're on, Kryptonite. I can't believe you're on another planet. That's pretty cool. I've never been to another planet. I've been to America. I've been to Pennsylvania. Oh my God, Hal, do you know my friend Charlie? He calls himself Charlie now. His last name is Amos, A-M-I-S, and he's a game designer, and he lives in Pennsylvania. No, he doesn't live in Pennsylvania. He lives in Pittsburgh. Is that in Pennsylvania? We have another session. Haley Nielsen. We have another session at 2 p.m. on Saturday every week for it until I die. Yes. If there's lots and lots of demand, like all 7 of you. Amos sounds familiar. It's true. He has 2 children, one named Edward, and I can't remember the other one. And he has a wife named... You're 2 hours from Pittsburgh. Oh my God. You might know. It is nice. I went there. Yep. Oh, you don't have Photoshop. Oh my gosh. Eva, good question. even if you live in Pennsylvania, there's a program called Krita, and it's completely free, and it's an open source thing. I'm just checking that I can show you this online here. But it's kind of just like Photoshop, sort of. And I think I might even have it on my computer. And it's completely free, and you can download it on your computer. If you have a Windows machine, if you have a Mac machine, you can also download it for a Mac. I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know about that. But you can do painting. You can basically do anything that Photoshop does, and it's amazing. And it takes a while to load, and it's on the other screen. But it looks like this, and it might seem a little daunting, but there's lots and lots of things on the internet to tell you how to do things. But yeah, you can just draw. Look at this cool thing, and they've got tons of different brushes. There's like a little mini brush here. What else we got? Koi. Oh no, that's my thing there. Ignore that. That's something else. That's some AI stuff I was playing around with. But you can do some creative thingamajigs with this program. It's very great. What else we got? Oh, here we go. We've got pencil. You can do some shading. Just in case you want to if you really want to draw a Christmas tree, like this. Oh, there you go. And there's a Christmas tree. There you go. Oh my gosh. That's a good. There's a Christmas tree. We need some brown. I don't know where to put brown. There we go. Yeah, Christmas tree. Krita. Done. So it's pronounced. Here, let me type it in the chat. It's pronounced Krita. Oh, I just typed it wrong. There. And you can download it. It's free. It's open source. I have a friend who I work for. Oh, I have a drawing mouse. Not a mouse. Sorry, I have a drawing pad. It's called a Wacom. This one is called a. This one is a Cintiq, but it's like older than you, probably, Kryptonite. I don't know how old you are. I'm guessing all of these things. So this, see, it's like it's you draw on it with this stylus thing, and it's very old, and it has a screen on it, but I don't use the screen because otherwise my hand gets in the way. So I like to look at the screen. But you can get Wacom. Wacom is the best. Wacom. That's how you spell Wacom. I keep typing it into the wrong thing. There we go. So I hope that helps, Eva. Ivan, if you try, but if you have a Windows machine, I highly recommend that. And we have 5 more minutes remaining. Hal, I'm so excited that you know my friend Charlie. I should ask Charlie if he knows you. There's not that many people in America, is there? Like 2,000? 3,000? Maybe? Who knows? Excuse me. Wait, we've got to try another brush. Oh, there's all kinds of stuff. What's that? This is a... Oh! Wow! That's cool. It's like a rock. I've never done this before. Oh, look. He's got a big family. Maybe you know his family. I don't know. It would be so cool if you knew him. I have a friend named Margie who really likes Krita, by the way, and I work with her at school. You are welcome anytime, Eva. Is that how you pronounce your name? Or is it Eva? Yeah, you know, like, like you're talking to your best friend, and you're like, you're my best friend, Eva. Is that how you pronounce your name? Sorry, I'm being silly. But my friend Margie really likes Krita. Look at that. It looks like a potato exploded on my screen. What's this do? Oh, it makes it into pixels. Did you know all of this existed? I never knew. And then that makes it all brown. I don't know. But she really loves Krita, and she lives in Georgia, which is right near where Tressie lives, pardon me. And I really need a drink. Oh, did you see that? It kind of disappears as I draw. Weird. It's like wet. Look, I'm very excited we downloaded this. This was amazing. It's so much fun. Well, there's some watercolors. If we just delete that. What if we change the color for the watercolors and actually draw something? This is so much fun. We really need to finish the thing in 3 minutes. What's this do? Oh, it's kind of like a wet marker, sort of. It looks like the ocean. Let's draw the sun. What should I use for the sun? Maybe rainbow? Oh, it's a bit large. Wow. No, that's zoom. How do I change the size of the... Zoomy, zoomy, zoomy. Water paint, that's right. Eva! Eva! Excuse me. Just like Wally's friend. Eva. Maybe that's how I should pronounce her name. Anyway, yes, we do this every week. I've been doing it every week for 2 weeks. And it's so much fun. And this is the first time I got the chat working properly. Last time, poor Hal turned up and she's like, Simon, speak to me. And I'm like, no, I can't understand you because I didn't have the chat turned on. Wow, I don't know how to use this program. Let's quickly draw a line drawing with black to say thank you to everybody here. Thank you. It's very fun. It is very fun. Only because you're here, Hal. And then we're going to draw a cute picture of Vegetables Dinosaur. Oops. I ruined his arm. Don't tell anyone. Oh no, now I don't know how to turn it back on again. There we go. And he says, thank you ever so much, everybody. From me to you. I'm going to have to... Oh, Yoshi's face looks terrible. There we are. Look at him. Vegetables a dinosaur. I know somebody else who can draw Vegetables a dinosaur. I'm not looking at you, Hallie, because I can't see you because I can see you. I suppose I can see you. Yeah, you're there. It's a tiny, tiny little icon. But anyway, thank you so much for coming, everybody. Remember, be kind, be curious, and stay awesome. And bye-bye, Nom. See you, Grace. Is the Aussie is my niece, by the way. It's very exciting. She turned up because she got a notification on her iPad. But we still have like 30 seconds before I have to end the stream. But thank you so much, everybody. Thank you to Micah and Eli and Annabelle, if you're still there, for coming. And Kelly. And Hal. And Kryptonite. And Eva. And... who did I miss? I missed someone. Clara! Thank you so much, Clara. And everybody else who is in the chat that I may have missed. I have to press the end stream now button. Don't call me that. Bye-bye! Click that button. Click it! No! Oh, gosh. Bye! I don't know how to... Thanks. Thank you, Haley. Haley? Did I miss you? Oh, my God, I missed you, Haley. I feel so bad. And you were the one that was asking about things. And, okay. I'm clicking the thing. Bye-bye! What? Your stream will stop immediately and you will no longer be live. Bye-bye!